Jeremy Hellickson is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the center fielder. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates.
Standing in, Mike Napoli. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. So striding forward now, number 12. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Drive it up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Borges. 1 down. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Upton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
Fouled straight back.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him any.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Napoli.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Andrew Romine, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Hey, we got no one.
1-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, one time, right now.
Let it fly
First
right
offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Now batting, number 12. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Detroit Tigers pick up win number 70 to top the division. Bruce Rondon wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Francisco Rodriguez.
2 runs.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping into the box, number 12. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Stay hot, baby. Hey, keep bringing that hot bat, huh? Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Short, hit hard, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. So no. Stepping up now, number 12. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Presley racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already.
So coming to the plate, number 12. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mike Napoli is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mike Napoli.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Presley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 12 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, number 12. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Peter Borges becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime.
First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings...
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Borges. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Settling in now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 12 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in once again, Ben Paulson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Striding in once again, number 12. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anderson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. Sano comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now, number 12. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Home half.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Gibson pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Jose Quintana is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Glenn Perkins closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hector Santiago is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to...
Stay hot, baby.
Digging in now, number 12. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Ready for another chance. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping up now, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Stubbs moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 12. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
8-3 tonight. Hector Santiago earns his first win of the season. James Paxton worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 9 hits.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game. Standing in, number 12. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stubbs going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
44.
Now at the plate, Peter Borges. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He wants his average plummet below 230.
Anderson. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Now in the box, number 12. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Peter Borges.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Stepping into the box, Peter Borges. He was a double play victim last time around.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Hit back toward the mound. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's it.
At the plate, number 12. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay. Jeremy Hellickson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times his strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe.
Stepping into the box, number 12.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Boy, talk about
digging in and looking for more. Number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard down the line. And this is past a diving Longoria down the line. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
they haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game. To White Sox leave 1. They're down here 5-1. The hustle and bustle of downtown.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
7-1 the final. Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Here's D. Gordon now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 8 hits in 26 at-bats. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Into the box, number 12. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Number 12.
To short. VR fields it cleanly. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brad Miller.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 12.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Ready on 1 and 2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. Digging in once again, number 12. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Borges racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those...
Close one. Or find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Jose Quintana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very...
Digging in now, number 12. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 12.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they...
Ready for another chance? Number 12.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.